Hello, this is Phantom 2502. Welcome to another episode of Satisfactory 1.1, my progressive build tutorial. In this episode, we're going to cut down more trees because we're running out of solid biofuel. Do our little initial exploration and get whatever that thing is up there that's been glowing for the last several episodes. Then we are going to automate our modular frames and maybe mess with jump pads a little bit and send our smart plates up the space elevator. If you need help with that, I guess watch this episode. Obviously exploration, I should be doing local exploration at this point, just around. We got to get a little bit of things, so let's go do that right now. Let's look at the M.A.M of what we have in exploration. It does show us what's out there. We know what alien megafauna is because we collected it. Crash sites. Scans of the planet have revealed several non-functional fixed freighters that still may contain valuable data and resources. Retrieval and research are needed to determine potential applications. Classified phenomena. Scans of the planet revealed the presence of several redacted phenomena. Exposure is necessary to indicate locally specific use cases. Exposure to these phenomena has not been resulted in any noticeable effects in humans so far. There's an unknown metal. I won't read each of these, but I think I'll just go over them. Fungus-like growth, some sort of fungus, okay. Edible plant matter, okay, so there's some edible plants. Energy readings, okay, some sources of energy. Crystalline mineral, some sort of crystals, and a chemical element. Alright, are the different categories. Alright, so let's get our chainsaw and let's get some trees going, and we'll get whatever that blue thing is. We'll go up here. Start cutting. Alright. Blue Power Slug. Oh, and the leaves are marked now. Oh,
this
cool.
semi-slug species seems to persist entirely through absorbing and storing energy from its surroundings. Studying this could provide new methods for improving fixed production line efficiency. Research it in the M.A.M to establish classification and potential application.
Okay. Let's get some trees though. Tree cutting. Oh, there's a crash site probably. And oh, that's not good. Where did that guy go? Alright, there's another one down here. Moving sideways instead of jumping seems to be a good tactic too. Oh, ooh. Yeah, I don't want to be in the front of these guys, that's for sure. Okay, that's 2 of those. Alright, let's see what gives. Should be our hard drives, because I mentioned crash sites. Okay, yeah, there's a hard drive.
Damaged hard drive successfully acquired. All pioneers are contractually obliged to preserve and secure any recovered hard drives for analysis in the M.A.M, which may result in benefits to the Fix-It mission. Speculation as to why there are crashed freighters in your Fix-It designated zone is discouraged as specified in your contract.
Alright. There's also some stuff around here, too. Ooh, what's this? Supercomputer. Okay. That doesn't get unlocked until way later in the game. Perfect candidate for the sink. Anything that is not useful to you now is definitely a sink candidate. Alright, let's get rid of these trees. Up here. And I don't think I even have enough room for stuff anymore. You know what? We'll come back for these last 2. Plus, I gotta really get some biomass conversion going before this whole thing shuts off. Alright, for now, let's just get rid of these, because we don't need it. What else? We could deal with later. Yeah, okay. And let's convert. Alright. Into here. Keep going. Hopefully we can get a backup of materials before this whole thing shuts down. There we go. More fuel for the fire. This should be the last time we have to go out for trees and stuff. We should be unlocking tier 3, tier 4, which will give us coal power, and we'll get that set up, and then we'll stop relying on leaves so much. There'll be a hybrid period where we're kind of doing both a little bit, but this should be our last trek for all the greenery. Alright, that's the rest of it. Alright, let's deal with the hard drive now, I guess. So we'll go to the M.A.M. Ah, so Power Slugs is a thing in here. Okay, hold on. Let's get that going then. Get a power shard.
This semi-slug, now dubbed Power Slug, is early in its life cycle and has retained only part of its potential energy storage capacity, giving it its blue color. Power slugs are capable of extracting latent energy from their surroundings, including through a form of photosynthesis, and preserve it in their porous semi-crystalline shell over their lifetime. This explains why they rarely move after having found a suitable location.
Alright, looks like we have... Oh, we can scan for Power Slugs. I guess the object scanner. Okay, and there's a yellow type. Okay, that does power shards with yellow. And overclocking. I guess if we get a power shard. How do you make power shards? Hold on. And power shard. Okay. Constructor or craft bench. You need a blue power slug. Okay, I would need to get another one. Alright, well, kind of can get this one if we just get some screws. So let's do that. And that way we can search for these things.
Power slugs extract latent energy from their surroundings to sustain themselves. By tuning the object scanner to the particular potential energy signature, it is now able to locate them against the background environmental static.
Alright, and let's see, hard drives. By the way, if you're getting hard drives in your local area and you only find one, please keep it in the box and don't actually research it here under hard drives. In Tier 3, Tier 4, one of the major unlocks involves a hard drive. But if you're in this area and you're following me in this area, we're going to be getting about 3 hard drives, so we can scan this one. But if you're somewhere else and only find one hard drive, wait till your second one to do this. Alright, and it takes 10 minutes to scan a hard drive. Okay, let's go back to cutting down trees then. Hold on, how much time do we have here? Ooh, not much at all. Any luck? No, yet, not there yet. Okay. And let's do that. Ugh. Hold on. I need to get some for myself. Alright, good enough. That'll at least keep them going for a little bit. Let's get some more trees going. Anything else up here? Not really. Okay, there's one more tree here. Alright, then we can come down here. Now let's go look up there. I know there's another copper node we scanned a while back. So let's go check up here. Oh, here's something. What is this? Sulfur. Okay.
Unknown chemical element collected. This non-metallic and multivalent element seems to be present only in a solid state, and exhibits a most pungent smell. It is fortunate fixit helmets are of such high quality. Research it in the M.A.M to establish classification and potential application.
Okay, more M.A.M stuff. Awesome. Alright, there's a bit of a cave here. We'll go in there after this. Now, is there some sort of hog or something up here? Oh, there's something. Oh, there he is. Gonna come close to me, or am I gonna have to do this? Oh, where are you going? There we go. Alright, that's the hog remains. Let's get to chopping down more trees. Need a good supply. Clear all our local shrubbery. Alright, is that it? It looks like it. Okay. Don't think there's anything else out here. There's some gas stuff up there. Any more of those outcrop things? No, it doesn't look like it. Alright, let's go look in this cave. See what we find down here. Uh-oh, what's this? New enemy. Looks like spiders.
Samples of unknown alien species acquired. Initial data suggests these are predators, but notably they do not have a traditional mouth or eyes. There are, however, numerous cavities on their head which could fulfill a similar function. Research the remains in the M.A.M to establish classification and potential countermeasures.
Okay, oh. Alright, what's this? Mercer sphere.
The astrobiologist Dr. D.M. Mercer was the first to recognize the presence and probable nature of these alien artifacts. These chain-melted state spheres are named in his honor. Each sphere emits a unique signal. Research it in the M.A.M to establish locally appropriate classification and application.
Iron ore? Okay. I don't really need outcrop of iron ore. Anything else? Just trying to see if there's any more outcrops. Don't see anything. Alright, well, let's go back down the... Whoa. Don't die. Okay, well, don't come down the hill that way. Alright. Maybe we'll find more outcrops as we go. We'll keep an eye out for them, though. Materials we don't know. Don't see anything. Oh, what's this? Limestone. Well, we know what limestone is. Nothing new. I don't see any more outcrops of stuff that would be familiar to us. Oh. Or unfamiliar to us, I should say. Unless there's things over here. I don't really see anything here either. Okay. Alright, let's not go down that way for now. Stay up here. Hey, look, another blue slug. Ooh, enemy. Two of them! Well, that's not good for me. Okay, come on. Where's the other one? Oh, there he is. A little bit of damage sustained. Okay, I guess they're protecting this slug thing here. Alright, let's get up here. There we go. Not enough space. Alright, well, I guess we'll come back for this. M.A.M research is complete.
Hard drive analysis completed. Alternative recipe selection available in the M.A.M.
Alright, now... best recipes at this part of the game. Trying to get iron wire. Try to rescan. No. No luck. Alright, well, I guess we'll just get 6 inventory slots then. Alright, yeah, hard drives give you extra recipes, alternate recipes. But now I have tons of room. Oh, right, I got extra slots. Duh. How's this going? Good? Okay, well, so I have extra slots, I can get that darn Power Slug. Guess it helped anyways. Alright. Let's cut down some more trees. Alright. No more of those outcrops, eh? think we got all the trees in this area. I think there's one missing up here. Still gotta try to keep an outlook for outcrop of unknown materials. That should be the last tree we need. Any outcrops in here? No. Okay. Let's get our stuff converted to biomass. Oh wow. Okay, well, if we're gonna be going that slow. Let's see, Power Slugs. Oh no, need a power shard. I got a blue. Um, I got a blue power shard. Alright, so let's put that in. And we can unlock overclocking.
Overclocking development completed. Power shards can now be inserted into all buildings to increase input and output speed. Underclocking is also possible. Note: power consumption of overclocked buildings increases exponentially.
Alright. So what that changes is if we have power shards, we can put them in and we can overclock each miner higher than 100%. Also at the moment, we can underclock them to whatever speed. And it's not just miners, it's pretty much anything. So, same thing with smelters and same thing with constructors. There we go. Alright, what other research? Oh yeah, sulfur. Oh, yeah, might as well scan. Okay, so that'll allow us to scan for sulfur.
This unknown chemical element was in reality an unusual mixture of solid sulfide and sulfate materials from which sulfur can be extracted. Sulfur's primary use lies in fertilizers, which we have no use for. Instead, this element enables access to more volatile obstacle clearing and pioneer defending tools.
Okay, so there's black powder, and that needs, what, sulfur and coal. Coal we haven't seen yet. Experimental power generation. Okay, need modular frames. Novelist detonator. Stuff we don't have unlocked yet. And equipment slot. Alright, stuff we don't have unlocked yet. Alright. Power slugs, I guess gotta find a yellow one before I go there. What's this? Oh yeah, Mercer sphere. Scannable object. Okay, we can scan for Mercer spheres.
Mercer sphere analysis completed. Established local planetary signature of massage 2, AB, B, in the local Mercer sphere signals, allowing them to be tracked by the object scanner. Mercer spheres can also transmit data between specific
witness our scripture, witness our windows, and come to defile our shrine. Sing this song,
arguing the existence of intelligent alien life. While Fixit has figured out the method, all of the original data is still untranslatable.
Alright. Looks like we have a scannable objects summer sloop. We gotta look for these, I guess. They're alien technology, and we need 10 SAM to be able to scan it. Some sort of purple resource. Alright. So, let's see, now we should have some room start converting over our biomass. I just thought of something else. We did get a new alien. Which one is it? Not a hatcher. I don't have that. Ah, there we go. Stingers. Start that research.
The remains researched belong to an organism with 8 jointed legs, similar to the legs of arachnids but with non-standard distribution and function. Because its attacks focus on stabbing prey with the ends of their legs, which resemble insectoid stingers, they have been dubbed stingers. Stinger remains can now be made into alien protein, and additional research may reveal options for improving pioneer safety during exploration.
Okay. Right, we blew a fuse. I'm assuming because we have no fuel in here. And, oh, this one's backed up. Great. Let's put 200 U there. 200 U there. Get you working again. Alright. Alright, so now we have these alien protein, hog protein, stinger protein. Yeah, I guess we could convert over. For now, we can't really do anything with it. But I know there's some researches in the M.A.M further below that required it. Still won't tell us what this is and allow us to research it. So, I guess we're going to have to do spitter and hatcher. Maybe 3 out of 4, maybe all 4 before we can get down here. But I think we saw... Yeah, there's some alien protein for that. Okay, so it is useful for later. I have no clue what this one is, and you can't research it. Interesting. Thing is, it says one of the question marks. Well, I hope that's not a bug, and that's just a change. Now, what does this say? No, it's maybe locked because of it. Okay. 'Cause it used to be, I think you only needed 1. Now you need all 4, I think. I hope it changes with that. I don't think we're going to make it as far in this episode than I thought we were going to make it. I think we're just going to convert over our biomass and then let the episode end here. I guess we'll do our upgrade of the space elevator in a little bit. And our modular frames, I guess, next time. But we, we did get tons of biomass. We've unlocked some stuff in the M.A.M. We got a hard drive. So we have discovered some of our environment. And we got a couple blue slugs. I guess I can do this off camera. Alright, I'm just going to convert the rest of these off camera. Alright, I'm Phantom2502. Thank you for watching my progressive build tutorial. And see you next time. Bye bye.